Well, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah. Do you want to explain?
Daniel,
sure. In Death Wish 3, sorry about that. It starts off in his Death Wish's friends. What was his name again? I forgot what his name.
Let's just call him Barney.
So basically, it starts off like in like the freaking projects where you can see gangs happening, and they go into people's houses and they fuck shit up basically.
Yeah.
And he goes to Charlie's house, and then these 3 gang members go into his house, and then they start beating him up, saying, "No, where's the money?" He doesn't have the money, and they end up killing them. And then right when it happens, in the same time, it like corresponds with him being on the bus and going to visit his friend. And the person I'm talking about is Death Wish himself. He's going to visit his friend, and by the time he goes and he finds him dead in his apartment, he's like, "What happened? What did he do?" And he's like, "Take care of my stuff, bro." You know, he's take care of my stuff, and he dies.
Until I come back.
I also want to say this is like the first 30 seconds of the movie.
Yeah, this is the first 30 seconds.
So the fact that we never knew who the hell this guy was to him until
later on.
Later on, is like.
Yeah.
And then
Another thing, we were like, is he his brother? Is he
his lover?
Lover, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
We don't know what happened.
Also, remember they kept calling fucking
Kimball.
They kept calling him Kimball.
And I was just like, what
different
why are they
name.
calling him
Weird.
Kimball? Hey Kimball, how you doing? Like,
I thought maybe like when they switched studios or something, they lost the rights to his name and they just decided to change it.
I know,
But
it's
then
Canon
later on
Studios,
in the
you know,
movie,
so-
they
Yeah,
call him
no.
by his actual name.
They switched studios between 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like
Canon,
made by a
right?
smaller production company, and then Canon picked up for 2 and 3.
Canon, thank you, Canon.
But like,
yeah.
I find it interesting because this one was distributed by Paramount, and I wonder if their standards were like a little higher because this one's distributed by Canon, and you know Canon doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like just make it big, we gotta sell these tickets, baby.
They gotta sell everything. And then, as a matter of fact, I went back, finds him dead, and at that same exact time, the cops come, and then they automatically assume that he's the one that killed him.
Moving your dead asshole.
He's dead. The son of a bitch killed him.
Dude, it was that easy to arrest him, where in the first one, it took in a whole fucking movie to...
You can't just arrest Death Wish.
You can't just arrest him.
That reminds me.
And that finally happens, and he goes to the jail cell, and then he just ends up being on bad terms with everybody in the jail cell.
Yeah, it seems like almost like as if Batman walks into Arkham Asylum.
Oh, is it all the people he put in prison?
He doesn't put people in prison. He just shoots them in the face.
He puts them in hell, bro.
Looking for trouble, man?
What?
You were requesting a fist fight, sir.
Looks at him, he's like, and he calls over the dude, he's like, "Hey, get him for me," you know, and they start kicking his ass.
Hey, man. I always win.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And he ends up like getting out.
Can we just
Well,
put on
'cause
his
he's on
haircut too?
Yeah, and also the fact that their fashion statement is like replicating Ash Wednesday for some reason.
When he said like, "I respect you," brings him in because he's like, "We need to take this crime rate down." He's like, "I know the person," and he just like comes in. He's like, "What you want from me?" And he's like, "I admire you. I need you to go out and do your job. You know, do what you do." And he's accepted. He's like, "All right." And that one moment where he frames Dead Wish in between his arm like it's the fucking Graduate, like with the leg.
It's like he's literally like got him in a headlock.
That's where the cinematography peaked.
Oh yeah, that's like you did it.
You did it.
You can go back to zoom in and zoom out now.
Exactly,
Which
like-
they did not. They just. I think this one had the best mix of zoom in,
No,
and zoom out.
it was equal.
But it was still fucking excessive.
It would also zoom in on shit that was nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was one time where like it was like super zoomed in on motorcycles, right?
Yeah.
We keep cutting back to this one shot of this like super zoomed in, unfocused motorcycle shot. It was good.
You know, you guys remember the part where he's talking to the commissioner again? When he's like,
Oh, yeah.
He's like zooming in on the commissioner, and then cuts to him zooming in on him. Then cuts to him zooming in on him, and to the point where there's like other faces.
Or like, "I need you to."
Kill people for me.
It reminded me of like that scene from the opening of Kung Pao where it was just
Oh
And so the first muggers that he encounters when he gets out of there is one of the other dude's boys.
Oh yeah, Bill and Ted.
Which
Oh yeah, Bill and Ted.
There you go. That's a celebrity in here.
He was trying to get with that
girl, and he goes
yeah,
on the
They
yeah.
painted
windshield.
her brown, by the way.
Huh?
They painted her brown.
Oh, the
remember?
girl from. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
actress from.
Deanna Troy from Star Trek: The Next
I
Generation.
looked that up. Is that what they heard?
From Star Trek? Deanna
Yeah.
Troy? Yeah, that's Martinez. Marina
Maria
Soltis, Sardis,
something,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's Deanna Troy. He's trying
Yeah.
to get it. A Jewish, I think she's Jewish.
Yeah.
Probably, anyway, probably Jewish actress that they've just painted brown and told to make a Mexican accent.
Oh, thank you.
For what?
My wife, Maria. She was in the car last night.
The fact that he also moves into like his dead friend's apartment, and then
He's just living there.
and then
now.
he ends up meeting the neighbors, and he ends up meeting this pair of Jewish,
Oh
this
my god,
Jewish
actual
couple.
Jewish.
He knocks on the door,
Yeah.
introduces them, and they're like, "Oh, would you like to come in for some steamed cabbage?" It's just like, how is this nice couple in the projects?
Right, yeah, it's like moderately wealthy Jewish couple in the fucking like the worst crime-ridden town I've ever seen. It is like Mad Max. It is like the gangs have overrun the police. Like they chase the police out of the
Out of the city,
area.
out of the area,
Yeah.
basically.
And then even the other dude was also friends with Charlie. I don't know his name. The other old man. His rationale for staying in the neighborhood is not very sound either.
Is it worth living here like this? You mean move? Everybody who can has. Me, I got nowhere to go. I fix clocks, meters for the cab company.
Get a better
That's what I do.
Or just do that job somewhere else where you can't die.
We'll just die of old age already.
Why are you going to go back where you came from?
Move.
I think that was the first one.
I got my business here. I make clocks.
Yeah.
It's like
I have a tomato plant hanging in my garden. I need to take
I
care
know,
of that.
water them.
And like with Death Wish, he clearly has his motives in when he says, "If I move, I'm letting them win," because that's Death Wish's character. Other old man shoemaker, whatever his name is,
Old man
doesn't have that mentality.
Well,
And I want to talk about that one moment, number 3, the one that we all like, where the premise is basically he's walking at night and he has like a camera. And it looks like a pretty damn expensive camera.
It's a night camera.
And he's like
He's
swinging it
Yeah.
randomly. He goes into a store. Look,
Camera
I got
right
an
here.
expensive piece of equipment.
You want this? Come get it from me. Ooh, ice cream for
Unless
me.
you got a
Oh,
death
man.
wish.
Just like, here you go, pay for it.
You pay said thanks. You didn't buy it. You still have to buy it.
And he walks out, still swinging it. And then some of the, what was it called? The muggers, I forgot what they call
creeps?
them.
The creeps.
The creeps.
Crips.
He sees that like, I like that camera. And he runs up to him, takes it, and he's like dipping, looking back like, but you see fucking Death Wish bring out the fucking thick ass Magnum. The community like reacts to it like, yeah!
Despite from their point of view, it was just some guy shooting another guy, and then like they turned and looked at what it was, and they went, "Oh fuck, he must be a vigilante hero murdering a mugger who took his camera." Yeah!
Yeah! My hero! The main guy, I forgot his name, so he called like the
Ash Wednesday, man.
Yeah, Ash Wednesday.
With the haircut, the mayor from the
Wanna be
Grinch
riffraff,
haircut.
basically.
Oh, but he's like, hey, you're living in that one house that the one guy lives in, right? Okay, I totally know where you live. but I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna like just terrorize the things around you.
Exactly.
Because I remember people like they break into his house and then he like puts down the cool like traps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does that Home Alone
Home
stuff.
Alone type shit.
anybody opening the window raises the nail.
What are those?
Teeth.
And it's like, how the fuck did that happen? The mugger must have came into the room like.
And the fact that also now you're talking about it, that the teeth, there's like a gap between the two, so that dude must have hella gap teeth.
Yeah, that's
It was Lawrence Fishburne from Death Wish 2!
It all makes sense
lived.
now. We're done.
The man.
Cue credits.
Oh god, they set up this romantic interest, and it's just like she's a lawyer, right? She busts him out of jail the first time.
Yeah.
She gets him out of jail, and they set up. They have sex probably. They don't even show the actual like. They will show rape. They will show people getting gunned down, but like a romantic sex scene, like they just cut right by.
Anything consensual is not
Not okay to show.
It's like he goes back to his house, goes back with the women, has sex with her, have a good time, and then they decide to go out to eat or something like that.
It's like the one moment of happiness. He's finally connected
like,
to someone.
they have like this engaging look out on each other. Like it cuts back and forth to them looking at each other, and I'm like, I've seen this shot before. It was in Bridge to Terabithia. Right before they announced that the little girl broke her neck.
Apparently she tried to swing across on a rope and it broke. They think she hit her head.
No. The freaking leader of the gang dude like comes up and straight headbutts her head. Like fucking knocks her out.
Hits her in the face. Oh my god! Jesus fucking.
Oh no!
Wow.
Wow!
How much you guys want to bet the car explodes at the end of this journey?
That's a nice car.
I got 5 on it.
I got 5.
How much you bet he catches up?
Hit the brakes!
The brakes!
I guess I was wrong.
The car was cut.
That just proves any person that comes into contact with this bastard just dies.
And like
It's so sad too.
his look right after that happens is the most emotion he's given in any of these movies, but it's not like a look of like sadness. It's a look of just like, I'm done with this.
The gang starts to just completely throw over the city.
Yeah.
They completely take over everything. To the point where it's basically like
It's basically
a
like
post-apocalyptic future.
It's basically the end of like Spike Lee's movie.
Oh, Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing.
Yeah,
it's like the end of that movie.
No!
Everything goes to shit at the end. Everyone's revolting. Even the adults start revolting too. They start going against them.
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
about the old man Charlie's friend, whatever, the Ed
Charlie's
Asner
friend.
looking dude. Like,
his taxi business goes to shit. Where like,
Oh my god!
oh yeah,
It explodes like 20 times!
Hey, he didn't fucking want to move.
Then he was thinking that when it was blowing up, like, oh fuck, I could have moved!
Yeah, I swear, it's like an explosion on an explosion, like tenfold.
It was
like,
a lot. Was
still
it supposed
going.
to be like every single one of his taxis maybe
Maybe,
blowing
I
up
don't know.
individually?
Yeah, that makes a
Because
good
a
point.
car
he must
can't
have had a lot of damn taxis.
Yeah. So basically, all the old people, all the old conservative white people, decide to revolt back against them, and Death Wish has militarized these old people, and they start fighting back against the movement downstairs, and it's kind of just a clusterfuck. Like it's like you can barely even keep up with how much violence and crazy shit is going on. Just all these old people.
As you're saying, it goes on to when he just unleashes that, he gets another gun and he starts unleashing it on everybody. Just
Oh, that's why he's shooting from his dick. The machine gun?
Oh yeah, that's when he's got the big ass
Thanks
fucking
for that
machine
fucking
gun.
awkward silence.
to his dick.
Yeah, took me a second. In the first movie, they have that line about like the dick being an extension of the penis, and he's like
being the extension of the penis.
What?
He said a dick being the extension of the penis.
Yeah. But the gun being an extension.
Yeah.
But then he kind of like laughs it off or whatever. But in this one, he's got the giant fucking big black gun, and he's just like firing it into people.
Yeah,
that point, let me point that out too. Like the guy that's helping him out, like all he has to do is like hold the bullets, right? He's literally going like this too. Like when he shoots, like
yeah, he's filling it up.
like
We're taking back our fucking community
and fucking it up at the same time.
And all blood goes down to him going back to his Charlie's apartment, and then he goes to try to find a gun. The
bald guy?
Yeah, and he goes up to, he sees him, and he's about to shoot him, and the commissioner comes in, and he shoots the guy. the guy shoots the commissioner, and then Death Wish comes and shoots the bald guy. So it's like a 3-way shot, like 3 cuts so fast. We're like, whoa, what's happening?
And then the bad guy's on the floor, and it's like it seems like it's one and done.
Oh my God, Michael Myers!
Turn around.
Oh, he's gonna get shot again.
Not Death Wish friend.
It's because they had a moment of friendship.
Bulletproof asshole.
He is a bulletproof asshole.
It's like that. You can't have both of us. Let me.
And then shoots him, and it blows up.
And it was the greatest moment of all of our lives.
And then
That moment at the end with the bazooka really made our whole Death Wish journey.
It was kind of worth it.
Alright.
The credits just start rolling under this. Oh.
Yay!
And then that's the end of the fucking
That's
Death Wish
That's
3.
the initial Death Wish trilogy.
And I think whoever said that it peaked at Death Wish 3 was fucking lying.
Why do you think it peaks? It peaked at Death Wish 2?
Oh,
Death Wish
yeah.
2. And 3, it
Three
was
is just
below
like,
it.
that's when
Well,
they're
that's
like,
moments.
that's when like Scotty said, that's when they just said, fuck it, here's all this money, just fuck shit up.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't want to watch Death Wish 4 or 5 in this because apparently they stopped getting that budget. Like after Death Wish 3, I think it might have been a flop, and then like 4 and 5 is just kind of like it's less shit happening. I mean, this is what I've heard. I didn't really care to find out. And plus, if I had to watch 2 more fucking Death Wish movies, I would be cashed out right now. Probably rank them like this. This one comes in first place, and this one comes in second place,
And
this
then
one's like
Death
that.
Wish 3
Death Wish
51
1
comes in.
So 2.
Yeah.
Well, I think one thing that we can all gather from this experience is we're glad we saw these 3 Death Wish movies, but I think I can speak on all of our behalves when I say I'm glad that we don't have to sit through another one.
I failed to protect my family. I'm gonna hunt them down one by one.
We gotta talk about this dude taking the law into his own hands. What would motivate me to act like this?
Guacamole. Next, Judge Judy.